everybody, Honey here with Here's the Deal. Today I'm going to have another video part of my birth control series. So as the title says, this video is going to be specifically on the patch. So the patch is also called OrthoEvra. There is only one brand of the patch, unlike with the pills. There are many different brands of the pill, and each of those can be a little bit different depending on what the levels of the hormones and stuff is. So the patch is just the patch. You get what you get. You just get one. So the patch is 92 to 99% effective, which is great, just like the pill. The only thing is that you're not taking it every day. So unlike the pill where you have to remember to take it the same exact time every day, the patch you only have to remember to take once a week, which is really nice. So it'll come in a box that looks like this. OrthoEvra is the brand, like I said. On the inside, you will have mini an insert. And then we have this little sticker right here, which actually had a bunch of stickers on it, but I took it off because this is actually the method that I currently use, and so I've like used these stickers. And every box will have 3 patches. I'm currently using one of them, so that's why I only have 2 right now. But these stickers that were on here, you could actually put on the patch itself, which is super awesome. And then the other stickers you put on your calendar, which tells you first patch, second patch, third patch, whatever. It's a transdermal form of birth control is what they call it, and it's just a sticker. It's very similar to, I would say, like the nicotine stickers that you may see, or the patches that you see, which are for people who try to quit smoking. It's very similar to that. I'm going to go ahead and open one of these and show you what it looks like. Inside this foil pouch, you actually have this little pink sticker. This is what it looks like. And it's very sticky. It's an adhesive. You just stick it on your skin. There's 4 different places that have been approved where you can put this. You can put it on your upper arm. You can put it on the back of your shoulder. You can actually just put it right on your belly, just above, like near your pant line, which is like your lower abdomen, or you can put it on your booty. Once it's on your arm, it can't move. It's there for a week, so it's not like you can take it off and put it somewhere else. Once it's there, it's there. It's very sticky. It's gonna stay there for a while. And it's important to remember that every week you're not putting your patch in the same exact spot. So if I had a patch on for this week, I can't put it on there the next week because it can cause a lot of irritation with your skin just because of the adhesive. So it's recommended that you actually trade sides and just alternate right and left depending on whatever week you had previously. Ways that I like to prevent my patches from falling off, and I've been pretty successful at this, especially since I've been on the patch for about 2.5 years now, is I make sure before I'm putting a new patch on, I exfoliate the area really well to make sure that all the dead skin is off. I also shave the area. Even though I'm not like that super hairy of a person, I think that getting the peach fuzz off sometimes can make your patch stick better. And after I do that, I always make sure that I either use rubbing alcohol or astringent to dry the skin out quite a bit before I put the patch on. And of course you have to make sure that dries before you put the patch on. And I've had really good success with that. Some of the more aesthetically less appeasing things for the patch is that because the adhesive is around the outside of the square of the patch, you can sometimes collect like fuzz from your clothing, which some people don't like. It doesn't really bother me so much because I actually put the patch on my bum, so nobody's looking, nobody sees it. You can't tell, so it doesn't really bother me so much. And yeah, it does collect a little bit of lint, but it's really not, I don't think it's that big of a deal. If it's more in a place that may be visible, I could see that being a problem, so it's just something to consider. Another thing that I don't really like, that I actually mentioned in my previous video, the first video I ever made a couple years ago, is that the patch is pink. It's flesh toned for, I would say, like a Caucasian, not somebody who has olive skinned, darker skin, anybody who is just not Caucasian, which I think is kind of annoying. It's, you know, nice because it matches mostly my skin tone, but what about the people who have different skin tones? I think that that's not very smart on their part. It can be quite obvious, especially, you know, putting this on somewhere like your arm. So my suggestion, if the company is even caring to listen to this video, is why don't you make it clear, like the nicotine patches? They'll make no sense to me. It does work exactly the same way as the pill, so it does thicken your cervical mucus and it does prevent ovulation. Those are the two main lines of defense. And you can also have the same benefits as the pill provides. So that would be like a decrease in acne. It may give you fewer menstrual cramps or no menstrual cramps, which is really great. It can lower your chance of osteoporosis, and it can actually lower your chance of getting ovarian cysts as well. There are some side effects, as with all of these, anything that you're going to put in your body, there are side effects, but specifically with combination methods that have both estrogen and progestin, which the patch does, there is the risk of blood clot, stroke, and heart attack, and that is much more dangerous if you do smoke cigarettes. Some of the side effects are very similar to the pill, whereas you have, sometimes you may have mood changes, breast tenderness, maybe some nausea, and some irregular bleeding or spotting, and that is all stuff that usually happens in the first couple months when you're first trying out the method, and within like probably about 3 months it typically goes away. And if it doesn't, that would definitely be something to be concerned about and talk with your doctor. But if you're experiencing it at first, if you're first on the method, don't panic, because typically that goes away after your body kind of gets used to like, oh, okay, we're on hormones now. So the patch is really great. It prevents pregnancy. It's a good alternative to pills if taking pills may be difficult for you, if you have a hard time remembering to do something at the same time every day. Maybe once a week is a little bit better. And if you don't mind having something, you know, like an adhesive or a sticker or a patch on your body. Those would be all things to consider if you like this. If the patch is not something that sounds like you would like, then please stay tuned, and I will have more videos talking about different methods of birth control, and maybe you'll just find one that works out for you. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my